Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blackguard. Sorry about the quick abruptness of the last video. It seems my timer hadn't functioned, so I had to cut a shot of it. But anyway, we found out about this, and by the sound of it, it sounds like lobotomy. Let's go talk to
The
Jordan.
dwarf needs sunlight, and the southerner needs more exercise. What else can I do for you?
Sunlight?
Sunlight? Short version.
We're looking for Niam.
Niam? What do you want from her?
We're old friends.
She has many old friends.
Who's she hiding from?
Her enemies are looking for her because they
Yes.
claim she's a poacher. Her friends seek her because she owes them money. Which group do you belong to?
We need someone reliable who can lead us through the wilderness.
Without asking any questions.
Are you sure you're looking for Niam? She can usually be found somewhere in Dendrim Forest.
Yeah, was it one?
Let's hope she hasn't lost all of her senses. She'd better go back and take care of her sister.
Yes.
To
Niam's.
whom does she owe money?
The blacksmith, the beadle, everybody else in Mikram, 2 dwarves in Droll's Ash, and probably a lot more people in Droll.
Why would a huntress need that much money?
She has expensive tastes.
Niam's
What
sister.
do you think happened to this girl?
Salva. What a pity. She was the sunshine of our village. Always cheerful. Very unlike her rotten sister. If you ask me, there's dark magic behind all this.
Why are you looking at me?
Force a habit.
We can find Niam in Dendrim Forest then.
West of here. But be careful. Rumor has it that some goblins are roaming around there. And worse.
Thank you. I don't need
The
healing.
gods be with you.
Thank you. Alright, let's leave town. If I'm going to do any resting, I'm going to do it with me rations, because it's a cheaper option. For now, I can still do it another 4 times, and I've got no spare gear. I should visit a blacksmith at some point. Alright, so we got a thing for Niam. So while I'm waiting on this, I've got spell talent points to fall around. I was hoping that hell I could buy some stuff, buy spells, but I can't. So one more click on that. 79% chance of success. That's a pretty good chance rating. You can have 1 point to get you actually up to 76. The other spell's fantastic. At the moment, we have Drollash. We can actually run our way back to Volhelm. Drollash. But here's the quest log. A Pilgrim's Path. We've been in search for 6 goddess shrines which once set up in the area, the ancient order of the elect. Once we have found all 6 shrines, we should visit Deamonx in Benevilla. Where is Benevilla? Benevilla, over here. Now she said it was in the south. We are technically in the south, but we're not in. This is the north-south, so to speak. Yes, this map all goes all the way down here. Probably lots to do in that area. I'm just gonna quick run back up to Drollash. I'm hoping actually events will happen and trigger and I'll get to fight more things and I'll get to loot the bodies. No,
You'll be satisfied.
I bet I won't. I could get a light crossbow, but I want that money. Money good. Sledgehammers are fantastic if you can use them. Armor, he deals in metal. No good whatsoever for a mage. For warriors, yes. Mages, no. No, not too much. Ah. One of these places, we're going to have to... Oh, there's a shrine here. We want to go to the shrine. I don't care if there's a warriors or fighting going on here. Ooh. We got surprise. These are goblin. This strikes, I'm gonna get them all. Oh yes! Hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all. Nice, first turn, 2 hits, 2 strikes already. Don't think there's anything I can loot around here. Is that chest? I can't rotate the screen, unfortunately. See, I'm doing that because it's going to force them to... See, we're actually the same size, so they can't shoot. It does annoy me somewhat when a spell like that fails. Goblins are not exactly what I call the durable bunch. They are the... They're the ones that quite often can get blitzkrieged by everyone with a good player. Good players. Ow! No one got hit with wounds. I don't have any range. See, if I had the fireball like him... Oh, yes. Roasted. That's how I like them. Roasted. Really? No, I'm not gonna lose to that. Unfortunately, the only place where that hit would be against with Norrin. Ow! Why did you pathfind me straight through the fire?
A shrine to Hesinde, the goddess of wisdom.
Yep.
Of which she should have granted you a lot more.
There's a word written on her forehead.
Where?
On her forehead.
No, the word is where.
Where?
Can't any of you read?
Where? What's that supposed to tell us?
Yeah, where? That's a confusing thing in itself. We got a sickle though. Tickle. Might give the moment back the bow. He's got... I need a rest. There you go. Let's see. Quest. Where? This is all chapter 1, by the way. And there's death. A pilgrim's path. Find the statues of the 6 goddess. We found one. Well, Norrin has a wound. But you know.
I like your boots.
That's because you don't have any. The emotion is called envy.
I like your boots. Okay, thank you. It tells me all about the battle. I would love to be able to counter-strike. Okay, he's got spear. He's the only dangerous one who's got bow and bow. Stop failing!
That was no good.
Oh, at least you dodged. He's got... Wow. Oh, that hit. He's got his bow equipped, isn't he, still? Oh, I see the hob. He's a goblin, but he's an advanced one. Technically, I've got two swords. I can actually dual wield punch. It's more entertaining when I do that. Ah, man, he parried it. Well, take another 10 points of damage. Ouch! Well, I'm doing better. Two-hand strike. Ah. Two-hand, you fail me. Ow. Right, now I've got rid of him. Go switch to this fucking these guys hard. Oh, he parried. Only man I took mine out with a punch, so I'm happy. Zoran, stop getting shot. Oh, he had a high chance, he still failed. Nope, now that you're out of range combat, I'll just... I did do 12 range, so 12 hexes, so it should be somewhere around about there. And turn. I didn't find anything though. Nice hit though. Alright, stop getting punched. Yeah, that's better. Oh, ouch. That was the upper end of the scale for that one. Oh. No, Nurin, I think we're going back to town to heal Nurin. Give me a good double strike. Nope, that's double strike. I could just hit him with a fireball, but this would seem more personal to just do this. I'm coming. Oh. And she's pretty good actually striking that with that main hand. Now, did he have any good bone mace? Back to town. Mikham's close, and the healer here, so.
Yes.
Healing, please.
We need a healer.
Looks like it.
It'll cost me 7
The gods be with you.
Better than 7 cat gold.
Yes.
Right, so what we've got here. Axe of the Mace is the sickle. The ghost currently got me a Zobran at the moment. They can do this and automatically check what I want. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. That was, yep, broadsword. Short sword. Broadsword, short sword, thank you very much. He's got a good slash actually. Sickles, I don't have much training in that. Or that. Yeah, neither of them are worth much. He's got a good skill though. Magic damage. That's actually intriguing, because that's he deals bashing. But that's actually magic. So by doing that, I can actually set him up with 2 different types. So I can be swinging that thing. That thing. This one actually has more parry but less attack. This one has more attack but less parry. Yeah, because I got minus. He's got 11 parry. He's got 11. This one only has. This one has 12. So the higher the higher their scores, the better. So let's see, this one has a 16 point attack, so there's no penalty to attack. This one has a 15. So you need a higher score to compensate for it. Okay, let's close that. We shall sell that. We did sell it, right? Yes, we sold it. Slashing. Axe of the maces, though. I'm gonna go for that one. And we'll leave the spear for now, because we need to have some sort of melee weapon to work with. Might be an idea to get some more provisions, actually. Yeah, no, there's lots of gold gain, but still. We were running low on provisions, but we're needing those. The healer doesn't give you astral points back, but that's okay because we end up swinging with swords. Okay, next location. Let's see what we got.
Dwarf.
Oh.
Wait, I know a dwarf joke.
Why don't you keep it to yourself?
We're looking for Niam, the huntress.
You'll get the money tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I promise. Come on. The ground is very soft.
Niam's sister.
We need to know what happened to your sister.
If you stop searching, your problems will just dissolve, like mine did.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
Yes. I learned something. I can just lock out the world. I'm on a journey.
I see.
Uh-huh.
No use. Too much elf in her blood.
Actually, it's too much dreamweed.
Terrific. Will she recover?
Not before tomorrow night, I'm afraid. A trollcap concoction might hasten the process. With a little luck, we might even find some of those mushrooms here in the woods.
We need some things. There's a goblin camp and there's a lake. I want to take out the camp. Then we'll go to the lake.
Bloots, Grach, Okra, Draco, Ruch!
We should focus on the Goblin Witch. This will intimidate the rest of the band.
Cool. Not cool. I'm gonna move him forward while bashing these guys on the way. You know this? I think a bone. No, that's equipped. That's nice. Hit that witch with magical power. Unleash my power. Nice. Good solid hit. Good solid hits there. And that's good for me because it means she's had to waste a turn. But that's not going to help her much if... Yeah, so long as we don't get fails. Gets another 5 points down. Yeah, she put herself back up to close to the mark, but that's okay, because we got movement points to here. We can still aim with this one. Give me a high score on that. Decent enough. Now that's actually rumped him, because he's got to run round now to get him. Help! See? What on earth did she try throwing? She threw something on him. I want some points. Killing her will intimidate the others. Unfortunately, I don't have 10 more points. Let's go for a double strike. Yeah, not a bad double strike. He unfortunately can't hit, but I have the short bow. She's likely going to take a turn for healing. No, she's going to force spell me. Ah, force our turns back. That's okay, I can take the turn to recoup some points. Ooh, no one's actually taking a lot of damage. Thankfully, he's all the way up there. He's not good. She's taking. She's juicing us. Oh no, she juiced her astral points up. That's good for me because you got to run around there actually. He's slowly recouping his points, so we'll have to fire some more bolts at him next. That's good because that's put it down to 6 points. I'm not going to hit him enough points, but I can do plenty of splash damage to these 4. Okay, now it's going to hit. I took a dodge, and I didn't hit him twice. Nope, flat out killed him. Nope, that one flat out killed. I haven't. Oh, I got enough points for one for one fireball.
No, please, here, have some worms. Yummy worms.
And spare shaman, kill shaman. No one wants to kill the shaman.
Woodworms for a goblin's life. Sounds fair to me.
I gain points anyway. Worms, take worms. What are woodworms? Take all. They sound like they may be useful. Well, rest. Let's have a look at this. What do we actually pick up? Woodworms. Throwing weapon. 1 6 point magical damage, armor rating -10. Wow. Range attacks 12 enemies within range of 2 hexes or further than 7 hexes. So between 1 and 2 hexes. Between 2 and 7 hexes. That could be useful actually. Where? And I still got my XP point, my XP for killing things.
Let's just pick the blasted mushrooms. I've had it with these woods.
It's a forest troll.
Oh, great.
Dodge. Sometimes some attacks, like ranged attacks, although the large creatures cannot be parried. Your characters can dodge the attacks, however. By acquiring the dodge special ability, you can significantly increase the dodge ratings. Norin. Alright, we found it, now let's kill it. You really have to learn new words, you know that? Thankfully, however, he is not small, and he will... He's also got... I can't do an compendium on him, but I know for a fact that these guys... do not... Oh, Hellfire's got reach. They don't dodge very well, but at the same time, they don't take fire well.
Ooh, fire bad. Ooh, fire bad.
Gonna move first. Power blow. Wow. dodges power blow.
Die!
That's embarrassing to say the least. I also know these things hit like a ton of bricks, so I'm not going to stood there. You'll forgive me if I don't stand there and take the punches. But we have a high degree chance of doing a lot of damage to this guy because, well, they don't do fire. Like, in the slightest. He's made of wood after all, he's a wood troll. Why are they chasing me? Stop chasing me. Yeah, get back here and fight me. You bribed him, didn't you? Oh, I see. I don't know how far he can run. Just, I was concentrating on fighting him, so. Oh, there's a lot of these things. Well, I've taken I've grabbed 2 mushrooms. He's nearly dead, so if thankfully he goes. Now I can let Nolan wait a turn actually, because oh, you got Nolan. Alright, Nolan, end it. Nolan, you didn't end it. Oh, grab some troll caps. Excellent. Rest. Everyone knows we should rest every turn. How much provision? We got 5 provisions left. That's not too bad. It means the weight's gone down. Now let's get this down our neck so we can give mushroom concoction.
Here, drink this.
I'm not thirsty. I'll never be thirsty again.
It'll make your mouth less dry.
Oh, gimme. Ooh, this stuff tastes terrible. Oh, and it makes me sleepy. She's been in that state for a month now, my little sister. What an ugly world. Why does the worst always happen to us?
Yep, she's better now.
I should have been there to protect her.
Dreamweed, that doesn't come cheap. A grandee can afford it, but a huntress?
A grandee? What's
What's that?
What's a grandee? Excuse me, are you serious?
The healer says you're a poacher.
My gut says you're not much better.
Yep.
Do you know what happened to your sister?
No, not really. She just disappeared one day, and just as suddenly she came back, with that hole. But a week ago, I discovered a stranger in the night. He was bent over Salva, opened her mouth. When he noticed me, he disappeared. I followed him.
Ah.
But I guess I wasn't quite myself.
What did the stranger look like?
Sturdily built, bald, and his face was pockmarked.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yep.
Lysander's pet torturer.
You know him?
We have a score to settle with him.
I tracked him down all the way to a country house southeast of here, but it's guarded around the clock.
Ah. Will you take us there?
Can you take us there?
Let's go.
Excellent. First things first.
Yes.
Heal.
We need a healer.
Looks like it.
Yes.
The gods be with you.
Thank you. I need a healer. Boop boo. Boop boop boo. And that, though, is the end of the video. So, we now have 4 party members. Let's have a look at the new one. We got some nice points. Got Nyam here. Specialty, bows and spears. I have a bow. I have a spear. Yeah. For you, this would probably the best thing ever, because if you can get to level 8, you can have. So you get to level 13, you can have the range attacks going on. She's got the spell, marksman. That's fantastic for her. Range attack plus 5. Cast out, style of battle, boom, done. Well, that's 3 turns, but you know, this one makes it even better. Plus 5 to her range damage. At level 3, critical hit chance goes up. Level 4, everything goes up. You got targeted shot. Attack minus 5, damage plus 5. We've got generally a good set of skills going on here. There you go. I have a level 8 now. It only works 84% of the time, but it's level 8. This one has 73%, but it does a lot more damage. And its area of attack actually increases. Enemies field. One time it hits everything on the field. All enemies everywhere. Essentially, you can target any enemy or any field location. Rather good, actually. We'll pump your healing skill up, because that's a useful one for you. You don't have spells, no you have spells. Heal up, level 8, that's good for you. Crack that up another level, because it gives us level 1s and 90% chance of success. Cram some points into your stave, because you're going to be switching to stave combat. There you go. Let's put your Nurim. Nurim, my boy. He's really good with the Axe of the Maces now. He hits often. You could actually cram stuff in the base value stuff, which is good for later skill gathering, but at the same time, if you got these up high, you don't need these as high because you can constantly parry and block the things. That makes it fantastic at the maximum level. As max level, it's level 4, it's fantastic. I only need 3 more points than level 3. And he gets plus 2 to dodge against it. Dodge humanoid enemies. Very good against humanoids. No good against beasts. Good against humanoids though. He has no magic. Now I'll quickly sort out her inventory because we are not over encumbered because there's 4 of us. So we can carry more stuff. You have 30 hunting arrows and a short bow. I have 51 hunting arrows and a short bow. You don't need a short bow anymore. We have an archer. You can have 85 of these. You can't carry 85 of these. And you can carry for your secondary. Oh, you have a spear already. You also come with traps. And leather boots. You'll be better with full level gear, but hey. So, when we come back, folks, sell, buy, hunt. Hooray! In that particular order, I think. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.